Alright guys, welcome back. It is finally time to dive back into my second favorite genre of survival horror, dinosaurs. Now when it comes to survival horror, zombies will always have the #1 place in my heart, but dinosaurs have quietly positioned themselves in second place. I've said it before in other videos, but this flavor of horror is still super underrated, but I will say I feel like it's starting to gain a little bit of momentum and popularity. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at a playtest for an upcoming survival horror dinosaur shooter called Ferocious. Immerse yourself in a survival FPS adventure. Stranded on a dangerous island, face mercenaries, dinosaurs, and a vibrant yet hostile ecosystem. Explore breathtaking environments and survive the onslaught of intense, fast-paced encounters. Grab your favorite drink, get your favorite snack, and let's go hunt some dinosaurs. On your way to Japan, a relentless storm pummels the Pacific, leaving you, your brother, and your vessel hopelessly adrift. With instruments destroyed in the endless ocean, consuming all hope, survival, oh my goodness, seems unlikely. That went way too fast, and that's also extremely loud. Suddenly, a monstrous unknown creature erupts from the abyss, slamming into the battered boat with bone-shaking force, hurling you into the dark depths of the Pacific. Ooh. Disoriented, injured, and alone, you wake up on the shores of a mysterious island. The landscape is alive with the sounds of unknown creatures, their haunting calls echoing through the dense air. They don't give you much time to read those. Ooh. This looks good. Frantically, you search for your brother, but instead, you discover a graveyard of shipwrecks and rotting corpses scattered across the shore. I love that. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Look at all the birds. From a distance, you spot your brother. He's being taken captive by a group of mercenary-looking soldiers. Bodies of other survivors lay on the ground around them, riddled with bullet holes. After witnessing their brutality, a fierce resolve takes hold. You must save your brother. Armed and determined, you follow the soldiers' tracks deep into the island. Ooh, boy. Hope you got a high reading level because they don't give you much time. But wow, I really love that intro. That was super cool. I love the concept of giving like a verbal story of what's happening in between cutscenes. I really like that a lot. Okay, and here we are. Yep, this is a playtest. So welcome everybody to Ferocious. Oh. Look at that. Look at the environment. This looks so cool. What's over here?
I better not slip here.
Okay. All right. Well, we're San Win. Interesting name. We're San. Ferocious Playtest Chapter 2, The Crevasse. Context. After being shipwrecked on a mysterious island and being separated from your brother, you have reached this area. In the game's opening chapter, you learn that mercenaries working for a company called Manifesto have taken your brother captive. Explore the crevasse and find information on where Manifesto have taken your brother. Take the journal and the other supplies below. Okay. Very nice. So what do we got here? Warning, or important. Don't forget the journal. This is also your map. You can equip it with M. Okay, so we've got a lot of guns here. We've got a used pistol and used R870, so a little shoddy. Hold R to inspect ammo. Press. Ooh, I love a good weapon inspect animation. Hold on, let's get in the sunlight a little bit. Hold R. Oh, and it tells you how much ammo. I love that. That's so cool. Let's see what the shotgun looks like. Is it scroll wheel? Yep. Oh, I love that. Such a cool little detail. I know that's getting really, really popular with some of these shooter games, but let's go ahead and just grab everything on this table. Let's take a look at the journal. Ooh, a little book. Wow, look at that. It's kind of a big map. I wonder if that's going to be like the full thing or if that's just for this little playtest demo. But our objective is to find our brother, but we're all the way down in the bottom left corner. Oh, you can zoom in a little bit. Okay, nice. Okay, let's put this away. Get the shoddy out. I want to take in the environment. I love the ambient sounds too. Nice little drizzle. Campfire. The game can only be saved at campfires. So we just, okay, we hold it. Nice. Game saved. I really hope, oh, look at the birds. I really hope we can find a lot of these.
We need to figure out where they took him. It looks like they flew him deep into the island.
Looks like, I guess so. All right. Okay, so a couple things really quick just to talk about the settings. First of all, this is a playtest. I don't even know if you can consider it a demo, really. This is just to give people a little taste, obviously, of what this game could potentially be. So if there's bugs and stuff, which I'm sure there will be, you know, don't worry about it. It's just a playtest. But I want to try and give this a fair shake because, you know, there are just so many dinosaur horror games coming up that have been announced in the past year. And I feel like we're starting to get to the edge of where these games are starting to come out. So we got like the Lost Wild. There's a new Jurassic Park game. I'll get into them later. But a couple of the settings that I tweaked was I changed the field of view a little bit. You could have like yellow paint mode on where it tells you like where to go. I don't want to do that. I kind of just want to. What is that sound? I want to sink my teeth into this and explore without being told where to go and when to do it. But there's also two different modes: arachnophobia mode and scolanderphobia mode. Scolanderphobia. I think it's the fear of centipedes. So fear of spiders, fear of centipedes, which already gave me goosebumps just thinking about it and talking about it. So I left them on. I'm gonna be a big brave boy. Ooh, crouching. Press left control or C to crouch. Got it. I'm going to leave it on because, you know, I don't want to take away from the experience of this game. Ooh, but I really hope we don't run into any of those. I don't like centipedes either, but I had somebody tell me...
Holy shit!
Oh!
What was that?
I think I could tell you what that was. That looked... Was that a raptor? What is that? What are the glowing red blobs over there? Hold on. Ooh, this is like an underground temple. This is sick. Cool. I had somebody in my last spider horror game video tell me that based on my reactions and how I played the game, I wasn't actually arachnophobic. You. Who are you to say somebody is or isn't afraid of something based on how they react? We don't do the over-the-top YouTuber Let's Play reactions over here. That's not what we do on this channel. So I think you guys are desensitized to that a little bit. Red growth. The unique microorganisms living inside this mushroom give it a strong healing property. Combine 2 red growths to create a bandage. To do this, open the inventory with I, left-click the red growth twice, then press Q to craft a bandage. Okay, so we just got some red 40. Let's go ahead and bundle this together and slap it on our wrist, and then magically heal ourselves. Ooh, okay. Interesting crafting menu. This reminds me of some other survival games we played before. Okay, so it said WS to scroll. It's a little weird, but left mouse button to put on crafting table. 1, 2. Okay, and then we can make a bandage. So Q is the craft bandage. All right, we got one of those. We got some med kits, some scrap, pistol ammo. Okay, I'm sure we'll find out what all that does later. Let's get out of here for the time being. The ambient sounds are really, really cool, but I'm hearing like, it sounds like a smoke detector when the battery's dead or needs to be replaced, and it's kind of tweaking me out a little bit. What's down here? This is so cool. All right, we got some rope and climb up. Hop.
How do I open these? I need you, brother. You were always better with these tricky mechanisms.
I could probably press F and remove the stick. Sticks are very useful. Most notably, you can build spears. Ooh, it matches with them. Open the inventory to start crafting. I like that. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, look at that go. Okay. But do I really need a spear if I got a shotgun and a pistol? Probably not. Let's go this way first. Actually, you know what? No, let's go this way. I don't want to miss anything, but we'll loop back around. What do we got? Some more red 40? Take that, throw that in our backpack. Okay, this is just like the start. Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty, let's push forward. But yeah, there are a ton of dinosaur survival games coming out that were kind of like I mentioned, all announced around the same time. Look at how bright the sun is. That's so cool. This visually looks really good too, and the performance has been pretty solid so far. I know we're only like 10 minutes into it, not even. But yeah, there's The Lost Wild, which I think is probably the one that I'm most excited about. There was like the Jurassic Park game, which I think takes place. Ooh, we got some sticks, so we could make a spear. Let's just go ahead and do that. The Jurassic Park game is coming out. I believe it takes place like the day after the events of the 1993 Jurassic Park movie. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that one. And then there's just a handful of others, but I feel like dinosaur horror has just slowly started becoming a more respected genre of horror, survival horror, you name it. But let's go ahead and pull out the backpack and make a little spear. Again, I don't really know how much I'm going to use this, but left mouse button, left mouse button. Okay, so we got a spear, and then if we had some eucalyptus bark, we could make some matches, but let's go ahead and make the spear right now. Okay, nice. How do we equip that? It's already in our hand. Is it just scroll wheel for all of these? I think it is. Never mind. It's a number pad or keypad or whatever. Hotkeys. All right, I'm going to keep the spear out for right now, but okay, that's not how I would expect you using a spear. What do we got here? Ooh, eucalyptus bark. Okay. All right, now we can make some matches. I'm just going to go ahead and do like the basic things that we can craft. I'm sure this game will be a lot more in depth with the things that you can make, but for right now, I kind of just want to make the stuff that it's giving me right out the gate. Did we get another stick? Yes. So match, craft. Ooh, okay. Matches allow you to place a campfire anywhere you want as long as the surface allows it. Right-click the matches in your inventory to try to place a campfire. Gotcha. I like that. I was kind of wondering, I'm like, well, hopefully those campfires appear frequently. Because if not, there might be a lot of time in between saves. But look how good this looks. I mean, just visually, like, this is capturing the feeling and the essence of being trapped or washed ashore, essentially, on a Jurassic island, like a prehistoric body of land. I mean, this is capturing it really, really well. Okay, this one's... Do these move? This one is for my my male audience. Well, this is for any gender. Anybody can appreciate a good rock falling. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, hold on. We'll get to the dinosaurs here in a second. Navigation. Don't know where to go? Check your map with M. The green sphere is your primary objective. We already know that. If that doesn't help, look at the sky and follow the yellow parrots. They always fly in the direction you need to go. Enable yellow paint in the settings. Okay, that's cool. I was wondering, so were those the parrots? Let's pull up the map real quick and confirm. Oh, wow, it is. Okay, well, we'll get there when we get there. Oh, wait a second. What? Can you guys see that? You guys can probably see it better than me. Not the parrots, but the giant volcano in the background. That is so cool. And also terrifying if that decides to erupt. We're cooked. Look how big it is. That's nuts. All right, back to the important stuff. We'll get to the dinosaurs and the landmarks here in a second. I got to push all of these rocks. Oh, that is just so... I love that. That's the best. Look at this one. This one's prime, ready for pushing. Nice. I could sit here and do that for hours, but let's push forward to our objective here. Actually, you can't just stack them perfectly like this and expect somebody to not push them. I want to hit the water. Ah, it's okay. It's just a playtest. I hope the devs add that feature in the full release. I hated that. Also, what is this animation that I'm doing? Can I throw my spear? Oh my god. Where'd it go? Wait, what? I just broke my spear. Well, if you... Ooh, banana. If you throw your spear, it explodes and you can't get it back. I'm just so strong that I literally threw it and it wedged itself right into the rocks. Just absolutely evaporated. But you know what? After seeing what I just saw, I'm going to keep the shotgun handy. For sure. Ooh, we got a little campfire over here. Okay, can I make this jump? Is that what it wants me to do? Ooh. Very close. Uh-oh. Dead body.
Ugh. Oh, they don't fuck around.
No, they don't. Let's loot this guy. Save the game. Oh, man. He got tore up. And who's they also? Scorpions. This area is infested with giant scorpions. Ew, dude. I do not like the flies. I hate that, actually. Their vision may be restricted. It seems you can pass close to them as long as you avoid their forward-facing antenna. They have a hard carapace and move quickly, so we've learned to move around them rather than engage with them. However, rations up here are running low, so there's talk of hunting them for meat. Ew, get these flies off my screen. That actually gave me the willies a little bit. Gave me the shivers. Ooh. Those scrawl, okay. Skin creature. That's the worst name you could possibly have for something like this. So we actually harvested. That's really cool. Holsters and pouches. You can craft additional holsters and ammo pouches by combining different resources. All right. I'll take your word for it. Let's take a look at it. What was... Here we go. Chitin. Used in crafting, yes. Blah, 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 blah. Extremely strong. Even bullets can be stopped. So, left mouse button, put on crafting table. Oh, it's just a one-for-one thing? Okay. Well, we got that now. Let's back out of here. Okay. Well, it didn't last long, but our armor went up to 25%. Cloth. Collect. Ew. Look at all the ants. This is taking everything in my body not to just immediately start running. That's disgusting. I don't want ants at all. No. Medkit, though, we'll loot the body. I don't like that the bodies, like, undulate a little bit when you loot them, but, man. Just the level of carnage is kind of crazy. What is this? Acidic mushrooms. Okay. Acidic mushrooms have strong chemical properties that give them many different uses. Most importantly, they can be used to clean your gun. A clean gun won't malfunction as often or at all, depending on how clean it is. With a gun equipped, hold R to open its chamber, then press left mouse button to clean the gun. Oh, no. So, okay. Wow. Wait, how high can it get? So it was new. Okay. So we went from used to good to new. Man, okay. Well, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Is this the tall grass that they were talking about? I'm trying to get like immersed in this little area that we're in, but I also don't want to get snuck up on. This looks so cool. And they, obviously, I mean, even visually, this isn't the final product. So, you know, it's only going to look better from here. Let's go ahead and collect these little growths, though. Ooh, something about like flashlight. Oh, thank goodness. Press T to toggle flashlight. Something about like prehistoric settings. Like, yeah, dinosaurs, don't get me wrong. They're terrifying. They're cool. What is that? Is it a body? It's a body. But prehistoric insects scare the absolute shit out of me. Because insects of normal size that we're used to on a day-to-day basis are already bad enough. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you really don't want to... Okay, hold on. I got to kill one of these. But now we know it's not worth the time and the effort, but we'll get some more armor. Prehistoric insects are the worst. And the fact that they could get this big just absolutely sends shivers down my spine, and I hate to even think about it, honestly, so I'm not going to. Was that the one that crawled through over there? Hold on. Let's see what's up here. This might be stupid. I'm pretty sure this is where we just came from. What are you? Money! Cash! We're rich. Gold coins. Yeah, this is the one where it crawled through the hole. Okay. Well, I don't know what good gold is on a prehistoric island, but... Ooh, I hear chittering. Where's that coming from? I'm not going to take any more of these things down. Honestly, if I see more, I'm just going to run past them. I'll loot the bodies, though, for sure. Oh, okay. Oh, my God, they're everywhere. I'm running past. I don't care. Oh, my God. Oh, I just got hit. I just got attacked. By who? By what? Oh, that's disgusting. I hate it. I'm not messing with those things. Nope. If I see a couple that are...
Maybe all those years of torturing me with the scorpions you captured prepared me for this.
Getting tortured with scorpions? What kind of relationship did we have? As far as like the rest of the ambiance goes, the audio is good. It's a little funky. Again, this is a playtest though, so I'm not really expecting a ton. Ooh, we got a campsite up ahead. I'm still keeping my peepers peeled for other things. We haven't seen a single dinosaur. Well, yeah, we saw one dinosaur. Never mind. There are many resources on this island. Open the inventory with I to inspect any resource by hovering the cursor over it to see all available recipes for a resource. Add that resource to the crafting table by pressing left mouse button. Okay. Didn't we kind of already know that? Oh, no way. Look at that. Ooh, I'll harvest you in a second. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. I'm gonna need a bigger gun. I hope you haven't encountered any of these, brother.
Dude, that is huge. Look at it. You know, at one point, I used to be big into dinosaurs. I was like a kid. But I could have told you the name of any dinosaur, any size, shape, variation. I could have told you that. I have since become a little bit rusty on that knowledge, but I don't know what this would have been. A T-Rex, maybe? I don't want to sound ignorant or uneducated, but I kind of am in this department. Look how big. I mean, honestly, you find some leaves, find a big piece of tarp, just throw this over. This would be a nice little cozy place to live. You know, it's like a big tent. You're not going to need it. What is this? What am I standing on? Cover with mud. Okay. Covering yourself with mud makes you harder to see, and ooh, it conceals your scent, which helps with avoiding predators. Don't have to tell me twice. Lather me up. Put that stuff on me. Hold on a second. I'm going to go back over here and harvest this stuff. I lost a little bit of armor, so I'm going to get some. This is cool. I really like the aspect of like harvesting this stuff, making armor. The crafting seems like it could be pretty robust here down the road. Good survival like crafting game. There's not a lot in the way of dinosaurs. You know, dinosaur survival. I know you got like Ark survival or Ark whatever. I've never really gotten into Ark much, but I like the aspect of this being like a first person shooter too. Because that's another thing you rarely get with these dinosaur games. You get the same tools that you would probably have when these guys roam the earth, which is primitive weapons like spears, torches, maybe an axe and a crossbow if you're engineered inclined. But We get guns, which I think is really cool. And it off the rip makes me feel safe. But it also scares me because I'm like, okay, they know we have guns now. You know, they're going to throw some bigger creatures at us that we've never fought previously before on the channel. Maybe not in this playtest, but let's go ahead and save the game real quick. We'll go this way, but I do want to explore down here. There's a lot of like ambiguous paths too. Like if we pull up the map, I mean, obviously we have our objective here, but they're kind of giving us the freedom to go wherever. Or at least I think they are. Maybe it's the illusion of freedom, but yeah, this is really, really cool. I just feel like every little corner could be something waiting for us, and I don't really like that. It looks like our mud wore off, though, so that doesn't seem to last long. Let's put some more armor on until we're maxed out. Actually, let's use a med kit, too, while we're at it. Okay. And we just put a little bandage on. Nice. Well, let's go ahead and put some more mud on before we go through this little cave, just in case. Lather me up. Oh, that's a crazy statue. That I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. It's actually kind of creepy. It looks like somebody tried to draw Predator for memory. I don't know if you guys can see the vision here. Maybe I'm just a really bad artist, but that's kind of what it looks like. Speaking of Predator, what is it? Badlands is coming out soon. Super excited for that. That is going to be an absolute banger of a movie. Ancient key required. We don't have that. That's okay. The last one that came out, Prey, so good. Probably one of my favorite movies of that year. But, all right, let's keep pushing. I want to see some more dinos. I wonder what we can use the bones for. Hold on. We'll get less of the crafting stuff as we continue exploring, but for the first initial parts, I kind of want to see what we're working with here. Reinforced spear. Ooh, well, I lost my spear. Do I have some more sticks? I do. Spear. Craft that. Okay. Now we're going to put on a crafting table, put a bone there, boom. Panic spear. Maybe I need that. Oh, maybe that. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know if I'm going to mess with that, but. Ooh, all right. We got a reinforced spear now. Can we make this into something? No, probably not. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It just makes it a little bit fancier. I didn't know we'd be able to get that in depth in this little demo here, but I like that. I'm also not going to throw it. I'm just going to use it. I just don't think that's how I would attack if I had a spear. Like swinging it like that. I don't think that's how you use a spear, but what do I know? Ooh.
How the hell did that get here?
What? Oh my God. A boat? I'm more concerned about what's in front of me. That's really cool. Can I get up there? Hold on. Can I shimmy my way up here? Probably not. Yeah, how did a boat get here? That's kind of trippy. I mean, obviously they said there were mercenaries and stuff. Yeah. Little dinos. Little, oh God, don't flame me in the comments, but are those compies? The little ones that are pretty harmless, like solo, but you get a group of them together and... Oh! Hey, wait, there's my spear. All right. Sorry. What? Oh my God, they're stretchy. It's the worst kind. Sorry, little buddy. I couldn't risk it. I feel a little bit bad. I mean, they saw me. They didn't come up and attack me. Okay, we'll play it by ear. If they start running towards me, maybe then we'll start expending ammo. But for the most part, I'm gonna leave them alone. I think there appears to be a lever of some kind on the other side of this door, indicating that it was intended only to be opened from the other side. The mechanism can't be broken, and we haven't been able to access it from the temple above because of the height drop. All right, so we need to find a way to... Ooh, red 40. We need to find a way to get that stick out of there. That appears to be the common theme here for getting places. There's a stick right there, but yeah, we can't reach it, so... Press forward. Ooh, compy. I'm not going to kill any more of you if I don't have to, but... If you start running towards me with malicious intent, I will not think twice to do that. Yeah, I really love this. Like, the vibe is so cool off the rip. And something, I know we have guns, but something about walking around here with a spear just makes me feel primitive. You know, it makes me feel like I belong here just as much as the creatures here. But, wow. I mean, and all like the ruins and stuff too is so cool. Hello, little compy. Okay, that compy just ran up behind me. It could have easily ended my shit. Ripped my Achilles tendons out of my ankles. And it didn't. So, oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. I don't really know where to go either. I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit overwhelming, just the amount of options we have, but I guess I can look to the sky, follow the parrots. They're all going that way, so I think that's where I'm going to go. Like I said, I kind of want this to be more, can we go up here? We can. more exploratory and not so much like I want to get like the basics of the mechanics and stuff of the game down, and really just take in the environment. I don't know what the scrap's for. Hopefully we figure that out pretty soon. But so far, I'm liking this. I mean, just visually, I know I keep saying that, but real stunner. Okay. Got a little human-made little area over here. So let's just take this nice and slow. I'm going to go up top first. Give me your scrap. Loot the body. Open map to view objectives. I'll do that here. Once I clear this area out, I'm going to open one of these doors and a velociraptor is just going to come flying out. And just absolutely tear me to pieces. Okay. I think you guys are fine.
Shit.
Ooh.
I don't think Crawlers did this.
Yeah, I don't think these guys did it either, though. Look. These guys seem really chill. 4 scrap. Ants, not going to do it. I am going to save. Ugh. All right, let's get the shotgun out just to be safe. Rifle ammo. Pistol. Ooh, rifle? You telling me we can get an AR in here? I would happily take one of those. And an SMG. And a heavy rifle. But unfortunately, all of our stuff is full. Yeah, the little lunge that they do. Ooh. MP5 iron sights flash hider. What is that? Can't have it. Used MP5. Okay, so the same thing. Scrap. Red dot sight and matches. Ooh, is this a little crafting table? It is. Customized gear.
It's been a while since boot camp. Let's get to work.
There's a lot of time in between some of the dialogue, but I actually really like this. This is a cool animation. So we got iron sights. How do we just click it? Okay, perfect. And then everything else is the same. Hold R to attach for scrap. For 50 scrap. We have 138 total. It's going to cost 50. In my humble opinion, I think that's worth it. So let's go ahead and do that. Hold R to attach. Oh, that looks so good. Yep, that looks really, really good. Okay. Looks like we got a key, a dead body, and I don't know. We can't get in there, though. We couldn't possibly. Replenish any of my scrap? No. Okay. What's this say? Shop locked, small dinosaurs, Dinosaurs. Okay. I don't think that's a real name, is it? Or is that just made up? Have been stealing anything and everything from the shop, so it's been locked until further notice. Watch out for any small gaps and close them to keep the Dinosaurs out of our supplies. See area command for the key to access the shop. Okay, well, wow. I would love to get in here and just get my hands on literally every single one of those weapons. Oh, there's probably so much ammo in there. Look at all the med kits. Okay, that'll probably be something that gets explored and unlocked in the full release. Let's go ahead and head up here. See what goes this direction. Yeah, I wonder how, I mean, the gun mechanics seem to be pretty accurate. We'll have to see what like the recoil looks like and stuff when you like actually start shooting, but for the most part, I like this. Guns and Dinosaurs, a dinosaur FPS shooter is kind of, it's kind of crazy. I'm looking forward to seeing what that can look like. So far, so good though. There's just so many, look at all the birds. There's the parrots telling me I'm going the right way. Ooh. All right, I'm going to operate under the assumption that these guys are bad. Mercenaries. What do you have on your head, dude? A blinking red light? Okay. I'm going to be a little bit tactical about this. I'm just going to assume, shoot first, ask questions later. That's going to be my motto here on this island. I don't trust that these guys are... Okay, hold on. Ooh, you can slide? That's sick. You can sprint slide. That is not something I expected to be able to do. I'm going to try and get an angle on these guys. Eucalyptus bark? Nah. I'm going to leave it the stick. Nice. There's a crevasse here. Okay. I'm just going to go guns blazing, honestly. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
I hear some.
Oh my god, dude. Wait. What? Dude, your vision goes wonky when you get shot at. Oh my goodness. I guess... Oh, fuck. I guess that'd be pretty accurate. Ooh. Okay. You guys are going to find out real quick. I don't really play very many shooters on my channel. But I am definitely a run and gun type before I am a sit outside and just slowly pick them off. I mean, but I have an SMG too, so like I'm not going to be sitting there from a distance. Pew pew. I mean, you guys saw how many bullets it took to take those guys down. But if I run a gun, don't get mad at me. Use an MP5. I'm going to see what guns, if any, that those guys drop. But let's read this note first. Outsiders' security levels have been increased in all operational areas as a result of the recent shipwreck. Most survivors that came through the portal have been killed or captured, but not all are accounted for. Stay vigilant and report any suspicious activity. Yeah, okay, so ooh, what is that? What is that? AK-105. Ooh, we lost the iron sights, but honestly, I don't mind iron sights. I like that. Rifle ammo. All right, we're stocked up on literally everything. All right, let's take a second to catch our breath here, pull up our inventory and heal up a little bit. We lost our armor. I don't really know how much we had to begin with. All right, well, our health is 100%, but we don't have any armor, so we're just gonna have to rock with that for the time being. I know I said I'm running gun, but now that we have a gun like this, that we can actually, quietly take somebody out from a distance, I'll toy around with that, but I just wanted to jump right into it. All right, so he had the shoddy, and then what did this guy have? I like the camo on these guys. It looks really, really good. If we find some iron sights, or not iron sights, some red dots, I'll try and get one on this AR, this AK. I think that'd be cool, but keep it pushing. All right, so anything human or insect or dinosaur, shoot first, ask questions later. We're here. Oh, look at that. Hold on. We'll probably get a better view up here. We'll probably know what our brother looks like. Let's get the flashlight on. But everything else, deem hostile. Ooh. Parrots are going over there. Oh my god!
No way. Unbelievable.
Dude, look at this view. Also, look, wait. There's another one over there. I'm not going to shoot it. Should I shoot it? Nah, I'm going to save my ammo. Look at this, though. Look how beautiful that is. Man, I really hope that in the full maybe we'll get to do it in the playtest. We'll be able to, go down here and explore all what's down there. But look at all the waterfalls in the distance. That's so cool, dude. I don't even think if I would have shot it would have done anything, but looks like we're going to get to venture underneath this waterfall, which is always a cool thing to do in video games. Everybody knows that waterfalls hide secrets.
It's like the sea swallowed us whole.
Yep. Dialogue is a little, whatever, but that's so well. Sorry, I know I keep saying the same 5 sentences over and over again, but I absolutely love this. All right. I don't like that what we're heading towards looks like a cave, and I don't like that there's a bunch of flies buzzing around the entrance, which means there's probably, a dead body right here. We got some scrap, though. Yippee, good for us. Ooh, rope. Okay. Save game? Yeah, sure. Why not? Do I want to do... I can't go anywhere. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We can't go anywhere, can we? I thought that was going to go deeper into the caves. Whew. Dodged a bullet on that one. All right, we got the rope, so let's go ahead and head back to that little rappelling area. I do kind of like, even though we turned the yellow paint feature off, I do kind of like that there's a subconscious way or a not blatant way that you can track where you're supposed to go with the objectives with the parrots. I think that's a cool little feature. Because sometimes you don't want to ruin the immersiveness of the game by having yellow paint that seems out of place, but you also want to make sure you're doing the right thing and going to the right place. So to have that option, if you want to utilize it, is nice. It's a cool feature. All right, let's go downward, shall we?
Full of dinosaurs. No way. Is this just a dream? Am I still on the boat?
Lock in, San. I think you need to realize the circumstances that we're in. We're not in Kansas anymore, so to say. And we're definitely not on a boat. Okay. Where would that go? One thing at a time. Where does this go first? Then we'll see where that goes. Okay, that goes straight down. I think we were supposed to go this way. Okay. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go into a cave. I'm already knowing we are. Oh, wait, what?
It looks like there's a bigger base up ahead. Maybe this will be my brother.
Jeff Bezos? Amazon, that's my package. Wait, come back. I pay for Prime. Ugh, that's tough. Shoot first, ask questions later. We've already been established that. Whether it's humans, robots, Insects, God forbid. More mushrooms, okay. Hell yeah, I'll take those. All right. So, instead we're running up on an actual base, I don't really know. I'm gonna be a little bit more stealthy with this. Give me the bandage. Let me save the game. Can't grab that little sleeping bag. Collect ants. Ugh. Every time they like highlight and I see just how many are around me, gives me the creeps. Okay. Ooh, this is a big base. And I see blinking red lights, which means people are here. Okay. Let's try and be a little bit more stealthy with this run than we were the guys before. I don't really want to mess with that. Let's go ahead and apply some mud. I don't really think this is helpful to us against the humans, the other soldiers. What's going on here? This is more for the insects, but honestly, if we can avoid those, by all means, I'll do everything I need to make sure that they don't mess with me. Ooh, got the little Dinosaurs over here. Yeah, I'm deducing that these guys are harmless. I'm not going to worry about them too much. Until one nibbles at my ankles, I'm going to assume they're okay. Okay. So let's try and get as much height as we can. I may be able just to sneak past these guys. I don't really know. But I'm not going to be able to go through here, of course. Damn it. Can we not fit under here? I could absolutely, even at my size and my stature in real life, pretty sure I could wiggle my way through here. Just saying. I think that is something that I could do, but maybe there's a purpose for that. Maybe there's a reason. We'll find out maybe, but let's just try and stay up as high as we possibly can and pick these guys off one by one.
I hear something.
How many? Okay. Oh, okay. Not really the best cover. All right, that's one down. Where'd the other guy go over here? Ooh. There he is. All right, that's another one. Oh, shit. They're getting me from both sides, dude. Oh, my God. I'm panicking. Dude, these guys have unlimited ammo. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Dude, I don't... I'm rolling back. Reload, regroup. Get our bearings right. Am I out of ammo? No. I know I have a pistol, too. Let's just go ahead and use that. Oh, I have the shotgun and the AR. Oh, okay. I thought it replaced that. Okay. These guys are tweaking. They're like, no way, we just lost this guy. Can I just use Q? Quick heal? There we go. Okay. Oh my God, they have grenades, I think. Shit. I wish I could... I forgot if there's a button where I could just quick check my health. All right. It's nice that you can see the little red lights, but it's kind of hard to see them because they do blend in. Where am I getting shot from behind? I'm getting like the damage icon. Okay, we're gonna rock the pistol for a minute. I'm getting like the damage icon from behind me when I'm getting shot at. All right, I don't know where my AR just went. My AR is gone. It is completely gone. There we go.
Can you track him?
Sorry if this is completely
No visual on target.
not exciting. These guys are so upset when they lose me.
No visual on target. No visual on target.
What? All right, that guy's down. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to run and gun this a little bit more than I thought. That's fine. Oh my God, there's so many people, dude.
Oh no! I'm the last one left.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know why you'd announce that to the world, but all right, let's go ahead and find out where you're at, buddy. Let's take you down. I want to explore this area without worrying about getting shot at. Where'd this guy go?
No visual. Fuck! They're all dead.
Ooh, rest in peace. Okay. I'm not going to lie. That was a little anticlimactic and a little bit overwhelming, to say the least. I mean, come on. We just started the playtest, kind of. And you're going to throw like 8 soldiers at me that I got to take down? I guess I have the ammo for it, but I don't know. That was kind of a lot. Combat system is going to take some getting used to, I'm not going to lie. If that's a reflection of what the full game was going to look like. But Let's just make sure all of our weapons are reloaded. It's kind of weird. Sometimes, like the scrolling wheel, I just scrolled up, for example, to switch to my pistol. But if I continue scrolling up like I am right now, it doesn't go anywhere. So I don't really understand how to switch between weapons fully. Reloads take a little bit of time, but you know what? Like I said, it's a playtest. I'm not going to get too critical of this game at the current state that it's in. But let's go ahead and loot this area, see what's around here. Restricted area. Okay, so there's a lot of spots that we can't go into, which is fine. I didn't expect to have a full reign of this area. What does their little logo look like? The little mercenary logo. Oh, wait, M for manifesto, right? I keep forgetting. I mean, obviously, you find yourself in an environment like this, you know, and your brain goes straight to primitive survival. But this is and has been classified as like a shooter, you know, an FPS, true and true all the way through shooter. So obviously dinosaurs are going to be concerned, but people with the guns are also going to be a huge concern as well. So got to keep that in mind. I kind of lost track of that thought, but not really sure where I am to head next. Can we get up here? I definitely think that I could climb this. There we go. Oh, we got some more gold in there. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and look to the sky. Where are those parrots flying? You guys are going that direction. 10-4, say less. On my way. Mercenaries 2. I wonder what the hold on a second. I want to buy a red dot sight for the AR. We haven't fully looted this area either. At least I don't think we have. Pistol ammo. I mean, we're loaded up on everything. We don't really need much else, but there's got to be a crafting table around here, right? The other mercenary base had one. I'm pretty sure I saw one up here, didn't I? Yeah, right here. All right, let's get a red dot sight on here. Red dot, nice. No stock. Ooh, little folded stock. I don't really know how much that would help us. Nothing else we can get. Let's go ahead and just do both, though. Why not?
Should do the job.
Nice. Little folded stock. I wonder if that means... Okay, it doesn't look like it. I was kind of thinking maybe the folded stock would make us move quicker. Or at least move quicker while we're aiming down our sights, but I feel like it's kind of the same. Okay. Parrots, we're going this way. We got... Oh, what is that? That's cool. Oh, there's two of them. Can I jump in here? I can. Nice. I love that. That's when it chomps down on me and I realize the error of my ways. We still haven't been able to unlock the Dinosaurs fit through the small gap to the right of the door almost by design. A digger has been requested to access the caves behind this door. Ooh. Okay. So the Dinosaurs can go through here. Can we like throw bait at them to have them help us? Can you guys like do that? I'm sorry for shooting one of your comrades earlier. Totally unintentional. All right, let's keep pressing. I'll be honest, we're about an hour into this recording. I don't know how long the video is up to this point, but this is a lot more in-depth than I thought it would be for like just a playtest. I don't really know what I was expecting, but they're giving us a lot of content kind of right off the rip. And so far, I think really my only gripe, and it's not even really a gripe because I'm sure it'll get ironed out before the full release, but is the combat. Combat's a little whatever. You know, I just feel like my vision shouldn't go to shit just because I'm, you know, shooting at somebody or taking fire, but where are we supposed to go from here? Down here? Ooh. Okay, we can swim. I'm just going to go this way. What was that? The water is covering my eyeballs. I can't see. Open map to view objectives. I'll do that here in a second. No big dinosaurs yet, other than the Dinosaurs and then like the flying ones. I don't know, pterodactyls. That's probably not what they're called. But yeah, no like... Oh, we got some more people up ahead. Good thing we got a red dot. Oh, we got multiple people up ahead. Okay. Dude, how a headshot and you're not dead? Come on now. All right. I think that was pretty smooth. We need to find more of those skin crawlers or skin... Okay, we got one more. Skin creatures. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna lock in. Hold on.
No visual on target. No visual on target. He's in the front.
Our health is okay. Our health isn't bad. Why am I'm stuck? I cannot move. Okay. Dude, okay, I will say recoil is pretty crazy. If they're going to let us have attachments, they need to give us like a grip or something because recoil is pretty nuts. It's a lot of people. I mean, they really want you to get this combat figured out like ASAP Rocky.
No visual on target.
How are you not dead? These guys can just take bullets. Oh, he's down. All right, this might be the last guy. And you're dead. Game saved. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I felt that was a little bit more... We're getting more tactical, I will say. I mean, obviously that first run through was pretty manageable because there's only like 4 guys and lots of places to take cover. I guess this whole area is, you know, you can utilize it to take cover. But yeah, when they throw like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 guys at you, it is pretty overwhelming.
This is what I've been looking for.
What? I don't even know what I got. A key, maybe? It sounded like a jingling key. But let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Yeah, the combat is going to take some getting used to. I think it wants it to be kind of tactical, you know, like not less Call of Duty and more like peering around corners, like Counter-Strike vibes a little bit. But I don't know. The recoil is pretty nutty, so I feel like you kind of just at least have to spray and pray based on how I play games. But where to go from here is the question. Look at this waterfall. This is really cool. Very pretty. I love this. Well, I loved it when I wasn't underwater. Let's try and get up there, shall we? This is really cool. I love it. Okay, let's go. Let's see where those birds are flying. I really love that mechanic. I know it's silly and it's very simple, and I'm sure a million other games have done it, but I don't know that I've played a game that does that. It's just a nice little reminder, like, hey, you know, you're doing well. You just killed an entire camp of mercenaries. Maybe go this direction. All right, we got another save point up here too, so let's hit that. I want to see some more dinosaurs. Keys can be looted from Commander Mercs, whose clothes have a brighter color palette. Okay. I did notice they kind of had the different like digital camo. Like one had like red and white, the other one had like the different tones of green, but oh, I just walked on top of some bodies. My bad, guys. Rest in peace. God rest your soul. But yeah, I figured like dinosaurs, like they would have exposed you to those a little bit more in the playtest just to get you like excited, right, about a dinosaur survival game. But that has not been the case yet, which like I get it. It's not a big deal. But oh, never mind. Oh, look at it. I don't know where the audio is. Oh, yeah, I guess not. Or Triceratops. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The lack of audio is kind of not setting the mood. If I can add some, I will for you, but a Triceratops, I'm probably butchering that, dude. Hold on. I gotta do this for science. I gotta get a closer look. Look at it. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We had to do that for science. I don't know where the audio was. Again, if there's any noise in there, it's because I added it in, but yeah, that's okay. So there's the dinosaurs we were talking about. Yep. We know. Don't tell me. Okay, I got the key. Yep, I already got it. 10 steps ahead of you. Okay, that's cool. Triceratops or whatever brand of dinosaur that is. I like that. Let's just go ahead and stay away from him though. Looks pretty upset. Yep, don't mind me, buddy. Just walking right on by. Do not worry about a thing. That's really cool though. The other thing is, obviously this game visually is very detailed and very graphic heavy. And so when the final product comes out, I am really excited to see what the dinosaurs look like. I mean, I don't want to get too close to them for obvious reasons, but I think that they have the opportunity to look very cool, very realistic, which just makes the immersion of this game, or games like this, that much better. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you, buddy. Will you just stay away from me if I just don't? Oh, that's crazy. They're just hiding. Oh, there's another one right there. Just gonna run through. Just gonna run through. Gonna run through. 0 questions asked. Actually, you know what? Can I not just jump? Thank you. I really do. I need some armor. I have 0 armor. All right. We're gonna have to be... Okay, just a couple shots, all right? We're gonna take these guys down. Probably should not have started harvesting before I took the other ones out. Thank goodness I'm a world record harvester. All right, there's another one down. Was there not 3? Oh, yep, there he is. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, buddy. Yep. All right, now we got some armor. I feel a little bit better. What just happened? Okay, I'll be honest. I have no idea how I died, but we're just going to go ahead and just run straight through here. Stamina's out. Let me go ahead and regain that before I run through this field of scorpions. Oh, yeah, buddy. I hear you. Oh, run, 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 run. Jump. Okay. Okay, well, we cleared that. I'm not going to pick up those mushrooms. We're just going to keep pushing forward. These, like, doors, like, we're in some kind of, like, ancient civilization. What is that, coconut? Yeah, it's really cool. Like, the ruins is really, really cool. Where did this spit us out at? Oh, over here. I guess we could have been risky and just ran straight through here, but can I just jump down? This looks like water. We're about to find out. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, really my only gripe so far with this game, aside from like the combat being a little weird, is the audio. I feel like the audio is kind of taking me out a little bit of the immersiveness of what this game should and could be. Like the Triceratops back there, for example, like you could tell it was bellowing, it was making some kind of noise, but like nothing came out. So just kind of being stopped in your tracks to hear that would be really, really cool. Really all you can hear is kind of the ambient sounds of like the forest. But got some more red 40. Ooh. I have the uncanny habit of saying things literally right before they happen. Sounds like it's saying help. Oh, that's terrifying. I'm taking shots. Ooh! Oh no. Should I have not done that? No, the second. Hold on. I can't.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. There goes our left arm. There goes our right arm. No way we're fighting off a velociraptor right now. Not a shot. Ooh. That was the crack of a spine and or a neck. Back up. Back up. Dude. Sheesh. Back up, brother. Ooh. Hope you guys enjoyed the playtest. There's no way we just survived that. Not a shot. Okay, here we are. Everything's fine. We're good.
Good. You're finally awake.
The fuck?
Don't worry. That little fella is completely friendly. The question is, are you too?
Hello? Who is this?
I'm the one who pulled you out of the river. You're lucky to be alive.
I need to get out of here.
Just put my brain back together.
There is a lot of chatter about you on dispatch. Where did you learn to fight like that?
I didn't come here to fight. I don't care about fighting. I just want to find my brother.
Okay, but how did you even get here? Reaching this location is nearly impossible.
There was an accident. Our boat sank.
So, you have no idea where you are?
I don't know. Could be hell for all I know.
Well, I see it more as a lost paradise.
Oh, what? Everything here is trying to kill
Hey,
me.
chill out,
A
Sam.
lost paradise?
You can't blame nature for having evolved differently here. The animals are not the real threat on this island. It's Manifesto.
Hold on. Manifesto?
Can I?
It's
Ooh.
basically a massive corporation that invaded the island like a plague of locusts, taking everything by force. But most importantly, they are our common enemy. That is, if you are open to working together.
Can I have your mac and cheese, please?
What do you mean?
Okay, you're just gonna give me the silent treatment? Can I have your mac and cheese?
Listen, do you know where they're keeping my brother?
I think I do, and I can help you find him if you help me stop Manifesto. I don't know where her audio went.
That's...
Ooh.
That's not possible. I'm just one man.
Who says you'll be alone? Sorry, I keep kissing my microphone. Okay, thanks for, interesting dialogue. Thanks for saving me, I guess. There is no way, though, that we regain consciousness that quickly. I mean, we smacked the ever-living hell out of our head on that rock. And right now, I just want this little plate of mac and cheese because my brain is smoother than it's ever been and in complete shambles. But instead, I wake up in this area with a bunch of little dinosaurs running around. What is this? We got a little scanner. This is the DCD. It enables communication with dinosaurs. Wait, what? I can talk to these little guys now? It does what? The DCD generates a virtual replica of a dinosaur species' vocal cords. Point it at the Dinosaur and press scan. Once successfully scanned, you'll be able to communicate. Oh, no shit. In awe. This is incredible. All right. Scanning, 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 scanning. Oh. I'm ready to rescue my brother. Sorry, I wasn't really following the audio. I will guide you via the headset, okay? Even though I don't think I'm going to be able to hear you. Obviously, I mean, the audio is cutting in and out. Again, playtest stuff. It is what it is. So, save game, yes. How do I get out of here? So I can command these guys? How many of these guys do I have to scan? Can I just have an army running with me? That'd be really cool. Scanning, Dryosaurus. I wish they had names. That'd be really cool. Oh, grab. Wait, hold on. Aw. So I can pick them up. Can I, like, place you then? I mean, they're running through here pretty freely. Hold use to drop. What's use? F? Aw. We can pet him. Okay, each left and right mouse button is a different petting animation. I love that so much. What button do we need to press to get tab? Gives us the scanner. Okay. Oh, well, there's a guy right there, right? Or is that just the outline? No, that's just the outline of a dinosaur. Okay, so it's telling me we need to use the dinosaur to get the stick, but when I dropped him in front, just go over here. I can't use my right or left mouse button to, like, direct them. Oh, wait, what? E. Did it tell me to do that? Oh, to send a command. Okay, I just didn't read. Not surprised. Left mouse button, fetch. Make noise. Oh my god, I grabbed the stick, and now it's going to come through here. Oh, thank you, buddy. And I can keep the stick, too. I appreciate you, champ. Thank you so much.
There's something around.
Shoot it!
Tapped into their radio. Looks like they're bringing in some heavily armed radio.
Heavy reinforcements, eh? I'll be the judge of that. I ain't worried about no reinforcements. The little sequence with the dinosaur, sorry, we kind of got caught up in the story immediately and I didn't really talk about it, but that was cool. The T-Rex looked really good, and that's what I'm talking about when I say high graphic, almost didn't think I was going to make that jump. High graphic games and, like, seeing dinosaurs. I've played a couple other dinosaur horror games on the channel before. Ooh. Like Oakwood, for example. Like, that one came out a while ago. The art style wasn't...
So, to maintain our communication on Kazanjima 2, you first need to find a decommissioned radio tower in the area and reactivate it. It's large enough to be seen from a distance.
Is there more than one?
Yes, the first island.
These guys are creative, yeah?
They are true artists.
All right, let's go ahead and clean this real quick. I kind of have forgotten about that aspect of it. We have plenty of acidic mushrooms. All right, cool. All right, so our gun's clean, shouldn't jam. We should be good. I'm going to try and be a little more stealthy about this because it looks like up ahead we got a pretty good-sized base with those reinforcements. But what was I talking about? I played a game called Oakwood a while back. That was a dinosaur horror game, but art style was not intentional. It wasn't supposed to be, like, ultra-realistic. And so the dinosaurs, specifically, like, the T-Rex, kind of had this novel quality about it that wasn't super scary and I don't know. But in this game, I think it's going to be. So,
There are more of those little dinosaurs here.
hey, little buddy.
Dinosaurs are the most docile of them all. They even tolerate direct physical contact. The most docile of them all.
And I hucked a spear right through the noggin of one the second I crossed its path. Hate to see it. We got another note here. The part of the valley is closed. Manifesto personnel, if you require transport to the radio tower camp, please request an airlift from the logistics. For any exceptions, speak with Commander Heckler, the key holder for this area. All right, Mr. Heckler. Mr. Heckler. Don't think I want to drop down there, do I? I probably don't have rope. Missing rope. Nope. That's fine. Let's just take the camp out, shall we? What direction are the parrots flying? When in doubt, look to the skies. Where are these guys at? I mean, I know I can pull my map up and just deduce. Oh, there they are. Let's take a look, though. Oh, wow. T-Rex Temple, excuse me? Main objective. That's my main objective now? Anyway, this Dr. Franca or whatever, I'm surprised she kind of just willingly took us under her wing, but I mean, she probably knows that we're here with good intentions. I've said this already, but I cannot believe this demo has gone on as long as it has. This is kind of nuts. How much of the game, like...
Movement, 12 o'clock.
Pardon me? No, there's no movement. You don't see anything. I wish I could toggle like a single fire, which I guess I'm playing keyboard.
Found the backup they brought in.
Do you want to take them head on or use the DCD?
What do you have in mind?
The Dinosaurs are too small to attack guards directly, but they can attract other species. Trigger its special ability with the DCD.
Okay. I'd rather not use ammo, honestly. Go here.
Movement at 12 o'clock.
Make noise? What am I supposed to do? I don't know if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Fetch? No.
I hear something.
No, you don't. I will say they're like inspection mode. Oh, I need to scan some more of these Dinosaurs. Oh, wait, there's stuff. There's the little scorpions over here. Is pretty in depth. It's pretty good. You know what? Hold on. I need to redeem myself. We're going guns blazing. I don't really care. Okay, so like 2 shots for a headshot. They will go down. What is going on over there? Oh my God, did that thing just... I think the scorpion just took it down. Oh, I wish I could see that closer. That's really cool. I don't think I did that intentionally, but that's really cool. I wish I could have seen that up close. You guys made light work of this little camp. Let me scan you real quick just so I have one close by. Wow, okay, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I was trying to be a little bit more tactical, but I think those scorpions honestly put in most of the work for me, which I can appreciate, don't get me wrong. Actually, you know what? I wonder if these things will just follow me. I'm just going to keep telling it to follow me. Or go here, directly in front of me. Let's see if they actually do that, though. Oh, yeah, here it comes. Okay, I love that. I did not think I'd be able to direct dinosaurs to do my will. But yeah, here we are. Okay, so it gives you like a silhouette of like what you can do or what you can make them do. Come here, little dinosaur. I'm going to call you Tony. Come on, Tony. Tony, you and me, we're going to have a nice long... Over here. A little to the right, buddy. Nice little career here on this island. We're going to make some lucrative business moves with Dr. Franca. And by business moves, I mean we're going to kill all of the mercenaries here. If something happens to Tony, I will not be okay. Game saved. Let's get the gun out. Rappel. Is there rope here? Yes. Downward we go. I feel like I'm playing the entire game on this playtest. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be a little bit surprised. I feel like they're kind of letting you get a taste of every kind of mechanic. Like I'm sure that scanner. I think it said we were in chapter 2. Were we not already here? Are there more people? Oh my goodness, dude. Wait, what? Are these not the same camps we've already been to? People are just repopulating them? All right. That's fine. I feel like the scanner will be able to utilize for, you know, more than one level. So I think they're just trying to get us acquainted with all of the controls. But all right, let's try and take this one out quickly. Ah, shit. Tony, come on, man. Where are you at? Oh, God, Tony, please. Tony, please. How am I supposed to get him here? Oh, I got one right here. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Tony number 2. Wait, you're closer. You're Tony number 3. Come on. Tony number 3. I need you to fetch. Come on. Come with me. Come with me, T3. That's what I'm going to call you, T3. All right. I want you to fetch that stick and bring it to Papa. Thank you. Yep. Just like we drew it up. Appreciate you, Tony 3. Why did I come here? For what? For what reason? Ooh, for gold. All right, Tony. This is that lucrative business I was telling you about. We're going to loot all of these ancient temples. Just plumage them. Is plumage a word? I don't know. Plunder is the word that I was looking for. We're going to plunder them for everything they're good for. I will say, hold on. Do I have my spear still? I do. I wonder if I can yuck this thing right through this man's temple and get real primitive. You know what I'm saying? Get real primitive. I feel like Rambo right now. Dude, if this kills him in one shot, shit, nothing. Oh, God, I missed. Shit. Oh, I missed so hard. Man, they don't expose themselves either. They pretty much go away right away. Where is my AR? Why do I keep losing it? Okay, you know what? We're using the shotty, I guess.
No visual on target.
All right, shotty might be the way to go. Ooh. If I'm going to do this loud and proud, shotty might be the way to go. Okay, no cover, 0 cover. Bad idea, bad idea. Where the hell is my AR? There we go. Man, the buttons also don't like work. Like your hotkeys do not always go to where I think they're going.
No visual on target.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Hanging in there.
we're gonna go down. The AI of the soldiers actually is not bad. It's a little frustrating because they're, I don't know, they're very sporadic,
On target.
and you can kind of barely see them with the red dot. All right, I'm gonna shut up though. I'm gonna lock in. I'm trying to take these guys down as quickly as I can.
Can you track him? No visual on target.
Ooh, I'm in the trees, bitch.
He's in the brush. Hit! I need help.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't see you. Reload, reload. All right, all right. I don't know why I just dodged in real life. I do that a lot when I play these kinds of games. All right, guns blazing. We're going downtown. Where are we at? Where are we at? How many more people? Is that all of them? I didn't get the token guy that said
Man down.
There he
Man
is.
down. Requesting backup.
like clockwork, dude. Okay, I don't see your light. Oh shit, there you are. I think that might have been it. Okay, I'm getting the hang of the combat a little bit. You know, for those of you that either want to play the playtest for yourself or are going to play this game when it comes out, I've already been through here and looted all this, have I not? Definitely play this more tactically. I mean, you can go in guns blazing, but when you get into conflict and you start getting shot at, first of all, the recoil is crazy. But then when you start getting shot at, I mean, like you get this chromatic aberration around your screen. Your screen gets blurry. Like it's difficult to combat and fight at the same time. So I would recommend doing kind of what I did, which is just take shots from a distance, you know, do your best to kill people without having to get up close to do it. So don't really know how you died. But we can go ahead and get these little dinos here. So let's get tab. Let's get our dinos over here. All right, I'm going to scan you. I keep forgetting that these guys just don't automatically want to work for me. All right, Tony number 4. You're going to go in through there. I need you to fetch that. Thank you. Let's go ahead and save.
I'm
Ooh.
inside some kind of temple.
There are ruins scattered all across the island. We believe they belong to an ancient civilization that was able to coexist.
Franca?
Uh-oh.
Franca! I'm losing you.
We're right at the edge of the radio range. It's crucial that you find the antenna.
Find the antenna, 10-4. I can do that. Ooh, what's that? Oh, we got a fire in this guy's mouth. I don't like that they just gave us 2 back-to-back fires. That's cool, though. I really like that. Okay. Do I have another Tony? Doesn't look like it. I'm on my own. I'm Tony-less. Let's see here. Where can we go? Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry. Oh, there's one. T5. What's up, dude? Oh, no, this is T4. He's got my stick still. Bananas? Yes. Let's run over here. I'm not really sure where our brother's at. I kind of feel like we've lost the plot a little bit in terms of what we're trying to do here. I need to find a way to open these doors. Was that...
Find a way to open these doors.
Did I not just grab the stick out of there? Isn't that what does that? Oh, okay. So we're kind of just opening random doors. Okay. I don't really know what that did. These puzzles are kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. They're kind of just making me go a roundabout way to do some of this stuff, which is fine, I guess. But, oh, man. I'll provide my thoughts, by the way, on this demo once we get to that point. But I wonder how big this game is going to be. I mean, we're getting a lot of like story bits for a playtest, you know? And I know I've already said that, but I mean, we're almost getting fully immersed in the entirety of this game. So what did we come up here? Oh, let's get some gold and then to pull the final stick. Is that going to kill me? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be all right. Easy. Easy peasy. There we go. Now we're walking. Now we're cooking. Grab some more of these. I'm really surprised that my gun doesn't need to be cleaned. Still in new condition, which is really surprising because I feel like we've been using it quite a bit. I guess we involved the shotgun a little bit too. I want to see some more dinosaurs. I know I said that earlier, and then a velociraptor proceeded to attack me, followed by a T-Rex, but I want to see some more. I want to shoot dinosaurs with guns. Dinosaurs that want to kill me, that is. Where do I go from here? Oh, up here maybe? Yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, I want to shoot dinosaurs with guns. Oh, there's the radio tower. I kind of feel like that's what I was signing myself up for.
I can see the radio tower.
Hey, pardon me, Sam. Give me 1 second. You can even scan big dinosaurs like the Titanoceratops, which can help in battle. Just beware before they're scanned. They're dangerous. You'll have to approach it unnoticed. Ooh.
Great. Be careful. It's heavily guarded.
You need dino assistance. Okay, never mind. We can just drop down here on these ledges. I don't know why. I just assumed. Ouch. I assumed it would kill me. All right, so dislocation. Press. What did I dislocate? My ass? My thumb. I dislocated my thumb. Okay. I guess that's better than my ass. So we need to sneak up behind this thing, which shouldn't be too hard, as long as it doesn't turn around. I'm going to get the scanny out. Nope, that's not my scanner. There's my scanner. How close do I need to get to this thing? Come on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You can't see me, right? Oh, you can't see me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, this is really risky. This is risky. This is risky. Don't get wise. Don't turn around. How close do I need to get? Oh. Like right now, as scary as it would be, I wish I could hear its footsteps, like its thundering footsteps. I think that'd be really cool. Okay. I need you to attack. Charge on through, buddy. Ooh, that's... Oh, frames, don't fail me now. Is this thing just going to go, like, crazy? Wait, can I... I can't utilize it anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, it's dead. Oh, no. They killed it. You assholes. I need cover. I need cover. They killed it, though. That's crazy. All right, I'm locking in. I'm going quiet. I'm locking in. We got some more soldiers we got to take out. Oh, shit. Oh, it's up on the roof. Oh, shit. Okay. What? What just happened? What just... My game just froze. Okay. All right. The game completely crashed. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if there's too much going on, but we're right back in the battle here. So we're going to go ahead and just try this again. Hopefully we don't crash again. But yeah, they take the Triceratops down pretty quick. It looks like he gets caught on some stuff, so that's a one-shot headshot. I do like that. All right, Mr. Triceratops, keep going, keep putting work in. I appreciate you. Try and take some of these guys down. You guys are crashing my game. I don't appreciate that. Man, these guys, some of these guys can just eat bullets. And I'm pretty spot on. Like, this guy I've hit like 6 times. There we go. All right. I think Mr. Triceratops might have seen his final days. Oh. Ooh, they're using grenades. They're bringing out the big guns. I don't know if there's like a damage fall off because it seems like some of these guys that I'm like shooting from a distance, they just eat my bullets. Ooh, I don't know what these animations are. I like dislocated my thumb earlier. I think that one said that I was bleeding. Oh, shit. Oh my God. That's not fair. I want some of these guns. Slide over here, get some cover behind this rock, dude. Oh, man. Maybe I should have messed around with some of the other guns. Oh, wait. Did the game save because I killed him? I think that might have been the case. Oh, man. There was a lot of them here. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I'm going to loot through here real quick. Anything else I can put on? I got a ton of scrap, but, I mean, nothing I can really use it for. I got a key, though. Take that key. Let's just loop around here real quick. See what there is to see. Poor Triceratops or Titanerotops. I don't know. Also, the game crashing kind of threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there he is. Poor buddy. You did not die in vain. What's all this stuff? Big creature. Caused one last ruckus before he finally met his end. Before he finally met his demise. Hopefully I didn't need him, though, to bust through this gate. We have a key, though. Hold on. Let's see if we can come through here. Or up here, maybe, because that... Nope, we can't go in here. Oh, yes, we can. Oh! $722 million. I don't get what that means. Look at all this stuff. Woodland AK-105. Wait, AUG? Ooh. You know what's really fucked up? Is they're going to give me access to all these. And the demo's going to end the second I walk through that gate. Well, you know what? I'm going to shoot some of these before that. Like, as chaotic and cool as that is, when you're actually fighting somebody, I mean, look at this. Like, how do you know what you're shooting? You don't. Give me a crosshair. Give me some more elements that make the combat a little smoother. I mean, even the iron sight is just, like, not the best. But what else can we look at? What other guns can we shoot? You know what? Maybe I should save this for when the game comes out. I want to ruin it. Like, look at that thing. Yeah, I'm not going to ruin it. Let's go ahead and pick that AUG back up. We'll shoot the AUG, and then that's it. I mean, I think it's cool that a lot of the environment is destructible. I guess I kind of just now noticed that. You know, like, that's really, really cool. I do like that. And maybe I just haven't played enough shooters. I mean, maybe this combat experience is pretty common with a lot of games, but I think, you know, if you're going to place a heavy emphasis on fighting not only dinosaurs, but also, like, people, you know, I'd like to see that be a little bit smoother so you can be a little bit more strategic, take shots from distance, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and head up this ladder, though, because it doesn't look like we can go through the gate. Well, what do we have in here? Can I open this? I can. I must have gotten, like, the general key. Prisoner notes. ID unknown. No documentation. Ooh, is this a brother? I kind of forgot that's the whole reason we're here. Purpose unclear. Threat. Uncooperative equals high threat. Possession. Small carved wooden dragon. Was found on the coast after shipwreck wearing a yellow life jacket. Yeah, that's definitely our brother. What does this one say? Absolutely nothing. They didn't get anything else out of him, I guess. All right. Well, let's keep moving up. This seems to be the most direct way to the radio tower. I'm assuming, you know, maybe I should just stop saying this, but I'm assuming once we get up there, hack the radio tower.
Franca,
Franca.
come in. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I guess Manifesto needs to send reinforcements for the reinforcements.
Well, I had a little help from... by nature.
That's something Kane never understood.
Who's that?
Alistair Kane. You've probably heard of him. Founder and
Nope.
CEO of Manifesto and dozens of other multi-billion-dollar corporations. Mr. Future of Mankind. An American tech billionaire. A poster boy for progress.
Where I come from, we couldn't care less about tech.
Fair enough. But the guy is also holding a product. I picked up a radio transmission that they tested an intruder and hit a main base.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to reload it to catch the end of that. We essentially hacked the radio tower. Mr. Kane, the head honcho behind Manifesto, is the one behind all this. I do kind of want to know the story, like how this island exists, all that, the lore of Ferocious, but we'll get into that once the full game comes out. So if you want to play this playtest for yourself, I'll leave a link for it down in the description below. But honestly, I thought that was pretty good. I think that the foundation for a good dinosaur survival shooter is absolutely there. I think just a few things could maybe be cleaned up a little bit, like the combat mechanics, and then obviously like the little bugs and audio glitches that you come to expect will be fine once the game releases. But aside from that, visually it looks great. I think the story is gearing up to be one that I could see myself wanting to know more about. And yeah, I think, you know, getting dinosaurs incorporated with like a shooter FPS game is really, really cool. And like I said in the intro, there's a ton of dinosaur horror games, survival games that are coming out. And this is one that I will absolutely keep my eyes on when the full release is announced. But as always, thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe. But that is going to do it for Ferocious. So thank you all so much for being here. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. But until then, just survive.